You got him on the line, baby?
Yes, sir.
What's up, ladies in Canada, just north of the border? Can they hear us? Are they on the phone, Martin? Martin? You know how many times I've had to fire you? They have pointed out that I've had to fire you. Martin, they can play their intro again, man. You besmirch them like that.
Are you all on now? Can you hear?
Can you hear us, ladies? I had to fire Martin for the 15th time. You know what? I'm getting tired of hiring. My HR is literally had our paper costs has gone up because of the employment, firing, and rehiring forms.
In and out process.
Martin, man, play their.
Okay, it's playing.
We're playing your intro. All right, ladies, you're on. Thank you.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Poor Martin. I feel bad. And Jason Michael's missing. I think he was fired last week or something. I think he was fired last week, yeah. We are back from the United States of America. We made it. We made it. We just got back yesterday night, and we hope we don't look as tired as we feel. Right? We missed you guys. We did. Terribly. We really did. David and all you guys that watch us every week. David squared. Double D, David. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We missed you. We're glad to be back with Get Your Social On. We love this segment. I'm Erin Ryan. And I'm Amanda Ryan. And every week we find a topic to talk about in regards to social media and how you can apply it to auto marketing. But you can apply it to any business. Really, you could. You really can. This week, today's awesome topic is 3 interesting ways to direct people to your website. Pinterest. Pinterest. Are you using Pinterest? I think so. There's a stereotype out there that Pinterest is only for clothes, girls, yourself, DIYs. Yep. What else? Products like just makeup, that kind of stuff. Yeah. The thing is, though, is you can actually use Pinterest for marketing for your dealership. Shocking. Yeah, we just wanted to give you a moment. Give you a moment there. It's true, and we have 3 ways for you to actually utilize Pinterest for your dealership, because what we believe in is, yes, social media is great for communication, it's great for branding, reputation, continues, goes on and on and on. But the reality is that if it's not connecting back to your business, it is not working for you. So Pinterest can work for you and still remain connected to what you actually sell at your dealership. So let's take a look at number 1. Let's dive right in, shall we? Dive right in. Okay, so the thing is that Pinterest is not going to look like a bulletin board. No. But Pinterest does have boards. Yeah. Yeah, you want to create boards. Yeah, so you want to have at least between 7 and 10. You don't need like thousands of them. You have to keep kick in reality, right? Like, what are we going to actually keep up? And, of course, between 7 and 10 boards that are relative, that make sense, and that you can actually pin to, all of them will actually work if you can handle it, right? So if you think of it, if there was 5 Chevrolet vehicles, the 5 best Chevrolet vehicles of all time, that's the blog post that you did, you have to think of, okay, well, where would I put that as a board? And so you've got to think of how relative is this board's name going to be? Yeah, exactly. You want to think about, okay, the type of board you're going to use, and make sure it's not too narrow of a topic that you can keep adding pins to. So, charismatic classic Chevrolets or cool Chevys. Yeah, get creative, have fun, but make sure it actually explains the board. And it does allow you to put in a little description there, too. It does, yeah. And so think of keywords and so on and so forth, because people will be obviously searching for Chevrolets. Right. You want them ending up at your board. So, bam, we want you to tap into your VDPs. You need to be using them. We've talked about them in the past with Facebook. Pinterest is another great place to pin your images, your dealership images of your vehicles that you're looking to sell. And, here's one. We're using it as an example. Here's the entire vehicles. Right. You can create a board that has, various vehicles within it and include your VDPs. So, bam, this is pinned. Yeah, pin. So this is an inventory piece that you post, and you see them a lot. You see them look a lot like that. But you do have other images on your VDPs. So you want to tap into those as well. You want to pin the image of the interior. So don't just think exterior or the overall vehicle. Get people up close and wanting to be inside the vehicle as well. Yeah. So There's so many vehicles that have really great interiors that are not being seen.
I know.
Everybody focuses on the outside because, yes, cars are beautiful, but the inside is just as beautiful, and you want to showcase that. So create a board for the interior, and every pin that you pin from your VDP page is going to have that direct URL back to your website. So every time someone repins it, it's giving you social signals, which we've talked about in the past.
We have, many times.
We have. And it also creates that direct link back to your website. So they click, boom, they're giving it back. It's creating social signals.
And you're increasing visits.
And you're increasing visits and potential sales.
Right.
Which is what you want to do. So this one is bam, pin. Okay.
Helping it. So the next one you want to take a look at is what does it have that maybe other vehicles don't have? Like, for instance, the space that's made available, right? So get right in the vehicle and put down the seats and make sure that, you have that on your VDP and then pin it to Pinterest.
Bam, it's pinned. Now, you got to think about those pictures that you have on your website. Are they looking good? How's the lighting? How is it, that you have it angled? Was it a rainy day? Is it a sunny day?
Is it blurry?
Is it blurry?
Yeah.
Think about those pictures. They are now very important. They're not just, well, they always were. They always
right.
were. Sure. But, a lot of people will be like, I'm going to go to the website, then I'm just going to go in the dealership and look at it. Here's your opportunity to spread that vehicle out there, get your brand recognition, get your name out there, and then get people to actually care about your website. So the fourth type of thing you can have here on another board is angles. Think about the angles of the vehicle. People love the look of vehicles. Why? That's the thing, is they love the shape, and although a lot of the cars do look alike, they have their own uniqueness that you want to use.
A nice shape here, or
people choose Fords for a reason. They choose Chevys, Hyundais, Hondas, because they like the look. So, show off those angles and
show them off.
Bam, you have another board. 4 boards here.
Yeah.
You can fill up really nicely with your VDPs. Nice job. Awesome job. So number 2 are your blog posts. Now you might be wondering, okay, well, images is what Pinterest is all about. And so how are you going to take a blog post or an article from your blog and pin it to Pinterest? Well, here we go. Make sure your images are included in those blog posts, right? Shazam. The more images you have, like if you do 5 things you didn't know about Honda, make sure you have 5 images, and then all those images can be pinned into the appropriate board. Right. So, this is separate from your website. So now you can find images that are on the web or that you create, make sure they look great, and if you have a hard time writing articles and looking for pictures afterwards, well, find the picture first, write the article around it, and then it'll be easier to get it shared. Make sure you put more than one picture in a blog article, because then you'll get more pins. And the thing is that even though it's just the picture that's going over to Pinterest, it's the link of your blog associated with that picture that's going with it.